Minecraft 1.17, the Caves and Cliffs update, part 1 was officially released today. And I just couldn't think of a better time to start a brand new village transformation, just using some of the new and amazing blocks that Mojang added for us. So I decided to open up a brand new world and a brand new seed in 1.17. And guess what? We spawned in a Taiga Biome village. I was inspired. I couldn't believe it. First try, no lie. It's YouTuber luck, but I got it. So we're going to be transforming this village right now. Also, there's going to be a link in the description if you guys want to join up on my Patreon or on the YouTube supporter side. There'll be a world download available for both Java and Bedrock of this village transformation. So have fun, go explore. There's a bunch of Easter eggs in here. But let's get this started. Let's transform this Minecraft 1.17 Caves and Cliffs Update Part 1 village. Let's go. And here we go with stage number 1, the house transformation. So I try to keep these houses pretty much similar to the style and the size that we got here in this village. But the first one definitely set the tone because we have deep slate, the cobble version, the dark version, all the deep slates over here, and some copper roofs, waxed of course. So we get that nice variation and we can still keep them looking awesome. Remember, wax is your friend for 1.17. But also, this well is also your friend because I love this well. This well came out so good. We got some deep slate in there, we got some spruce in the middle, and we got some slabs and trapdoors on the top. And then the wandering trader decided to help me out and supervise what I was doing. Okay, so we got this cool crank there on the side. The wandering trader was so excited, he was like asking me to slap him, but it was okay. He lived through this adventure, but everything is fine because then after that, we started working on this awesome animal pen. I kept the same style, the same exact style, but I give it a roof, a nice little copper roof on that. Now next up, I started experimenting with the height on these. So this was almost like a little bit of a tower version. And if you notice, we have a lot of Nordic inspired themes to this village, which also I love Nordic. It's just so much fun. But it's like a little bit of a hybrid too with some medieval on there too. But the copper roofs make this whole entire build stand out even more. Love all the variants. I put every single variant on that one. And then this one had a little bit of a side extension. I ended up making that into a little apiary because of course, wax, your friend, trust me, remember this. So we also built a little blacksmith over here. Originally it was on the outside, but I wanted to give it a little bit of an enclosure and also a bit of an attachment so the blacksmith has a place to live and sleep after they do their blacksmithery. So that came out awesome. This one in the back here, the deep slate, all of the deep slates came out really cool because this one actually turned into a cool library, and I'll show you that all the interior is completely finished and done. I'll show you that in the walkthrough at the end. Interior inspiration. This one over here was inspired by my 1.16 speedrun challenge. This is actually the same build, but with deep slate, because you know what? I'm a fan of deep slate. That's my favorite block. I think that and calcite. Man, what's your favorite block? Let me know in 1.17. What is the block you're going to be using the most in all your builds, and why? Is it or is it not deep slate? But also this build here on the side came out cool. We gave it a little bit of an overhang as well with some trapdoors. But this right here, I did absolutely nothing to the style which Mojang intended it. But I did add that dark colors. Oh, it looks so good. Oh, watch out, that wall's gonna hurt. Oh, be careful, there's another wall coming. Okay, good, be careful. But over here, I just decided to make this one just a little bit bigger, so we doubled it up in size. And then we have a nice little second floor over here, the copper standing out. This one had a big old chimney here on the corner, and then also the bush. The flowers are all over the place. This is the last build though, the last transformation. After this, we are complete. There's a little bit of a fishing hut, but I ended up sealing it off later on, and I'm gonna show you because the next stage is to connect all these houses together. Step 2 is to give it some path. And of course, we use a deep slate again, but this time we're just using a variant of the regular deep slate and the cobbled deep slate. Perfect for paths, for roads, connecting builds together. Trust me, the only thing that I added on top of that was a little bit of the tough block in certain spots just to transition, and also a little bit of the new moss block, and then also some coarse dirt. Oh, I'm a big fan. Deep slate for paths, trust me. But then after that, I wanted to secure this village to make sure it could survive a level 5 raid and above. You never know, maybe a level 10 later on. Mojang might surprise us, but I made a little bit of a palisade wall here. Added a bunch of wood variants, stripped, non-stripped, and I surrounded this whole area in that style. The Taiga biome villages just beg for that kind of wall design. It's so cool. Also added some deep slate again for supports on the bottom. But the thing that makes it stand out even more, it's the pointed dripstone. That's right. If anybody tries to scale these walls, they're going to get poked. They're going to get poked really hard. So be careful. Don't try it. Don't try to get in my village. Okay, I see you over there. Don't try to get in my village, all right? But I did add the towers in each end all matching each other. Very, very similar, exactly the same, with a little bit of spruce top there, but I love it. It looks pretty cool. But on top of that, we needed a gatehouse for the front. This is the front, technically. I think it is. This is a nice little spot. You can come in here through the little docking area, but this looks awesome. It matches the other towers together, and then this one just has a little bit of an arch in the center, details all the way around, a little bit of fence gate action, so it's easily accessible to get in and out, and the villagers can escape too, because they don't want to go outside. It's dangerous out there. Now in the back, I added another gatehouse. This one is all connected into one big one, which looks pretty cool, but similar in style to every other tower that we have so far. Also, the gates there, just so we can get in and out comfortably, and it's protected so no bad guys can get in. Now, this is the next stage of the transformation. This is the detail stage. Now that we have the walls up, now that we have the builds all transformed, it's time to add all the details that bring the life together. And the crop field right there, it's a must-have. You don't want to have to go outside to do some croppage, right? We got the animal pen, we got the crops. Perfect. Now, the paths, connecting everything else together, and you know what? We have to add the trees. So I added a bunch of the double tall spruces, some oak in there as well, and I started to pepper in some of the moss in there because I wanted to add some azaleas too. But then also some lighting. We got some really cool custom lights here that I spread throughout the path. Also, there's a lot of hidden lighting too that I'm going to show you with moss. But over here, we have to add some kind of detail bits. These ponds, I kept the exact shape, just added the details on top of that with a little bit of a fishing area. But you know what? I love this village. It is pretty much complete, but you know what? There was a massacre. I added some fish there, but the axolotls went crazy. It's fine though. But let's take a closer look. Let's go inside the village. And there it is, transformation complete. I am so happy with how this village turned out. It is looking so cool. But let's take a closer look. Let me show you also some interior. It is all set up. Now in the comment section, we need a name for this village. So the best name wins. I'll pin it on the comment section. Whoever gets the coolest name. So let's take a little bit of a walk around here. This is actually my favorite section. This is our axolotl sanctuary. And there was a huge massacre over here. I had some tropical fish initially. And I was like, man, tropical fish look great. But you know what would be cooler? Axolotls. Let's throw them in there. Oh, you know what? I forgot. Glow squid. Go in there, squiddy. Oh, I forgot. They killed glow squid too. F in the chat for that glow squid. I guess we can't have nice things here. Okay, let's continue. But the houses came out pretty cool. Last minute, I started adding some of the glow berries. I also added some of the lovely hanging root as well. On the path, I also had some rooted dirt, which looks pretty awesome, along with the mossy and all of the azaleas, the flowering, the non-flowering. They look pretty awesome. Interior-wise, this looks pretty cool. I packed as much detail as humanly possible, and we got some lovely candles over here. I'm so happy they added them last minute. But we got some villagers over here, little sleeping area. You want to see what's the most underrated feature in this update? Right here. You're looking at it. When you put the flowering azaleas in the flower pots. Oh man, that's next level pottage. Oh, right there. Oh man, I love it. But coming down this way, we got some more interiors right here. This is our little butcher's area. Hi, how you doing? Oh, so lovely. The well is looking great. We also have an axolotl that was living here for a while, but they left. But this guy, apparently he works here. He's a leathersmith, but he's also a well attendee. Tell them. So cool. We got kitty cats roaming around as well. I love our weaponsmith too, right here in the open. This is the same exact positioning this was in before, but it just added all the details on the side with the dark oak and the copper on the top. Little overhangs here with the campfire block. And we got some weapons on display, and we got Nick Fury there hanging out. Over here on this side, I wanted to make this one a little more overgrown, so I actually added some of the moss block with the mossy stone. And look at that. It kind of transitions perfect, right? And we got a weaponsmith over here, I think. Are you weaponsmith or armorsmith? You're an armor. Okay, that's cool. But look at the interior. I love it. Love it. Over here, we got a ladder that goes upstairs. And this is a little area for librarians to hang out. And let me see what they got. Aquafinity, not bad. I didn't even check. Allure 3, not bad. Aquafinity. Do you got 2 Aquafinities? We got 2 Aquafit. We don't need you guys. We don't need 2 of you. Change your trade. How about now? That'll do. But they got a little sleeping area here on the side as well. And easy access to leave. Hi, nothing to see here. Perfectly normal. But jumping back down this way, the pathing is looking so good. I love the overgrown that we have here on the sides as well with all of this. Something really awesome. Once you guys do get moss and you add just a little bit of bone meal, watch this. It spreads the moss all over the place, so it's really awesome. And over here, we have a little area for just a fisherman. No big deal. Hi, I'll be going now. Look, check this out. See the moss? Bam! Grow, moss, grow! Leave that there. But this side, it looks awesome as well because we got some random bees that just showed up over here. But our crop area, it is looking so fancy. I do love it. Coming around this way, we got these guys. They're fishing, right? You're about to fish, right? I don't know. I think this one's stuck. But coming around this way over here, let's check out the blacksmith. This blacksmith looks so cool. Check that out. We got a bunch of armor on display, a bunch of weapons on display. We got a little forge area over here. We got anvils on the side, grindstone here so they can do all their weaponry stuff. And then over here, little spots where they can sleep. And that looks pretty cool. Over here on this side, we got our cleric hanging out. They do all the potion brewing on this side, but upstairs, check this out. Oh, so cool. We got some leather workers, but this also doubles as a spot to do more brewing, which looks pretty cool. We got a balcony on the side with the lovely candles. Oh man, Jappa, love that texture right there. Look at that gradient. Easy access to leave right here though. Boop. Very cool. The animal pen is looking lovely too. We got a way into the center. We got cows on one side, sheep on the other. Now coming around this way and turning this corner, this is the spot for our Fletcher. Hello, Fletcher. Then going up and around over here, we got this lovely build, which was inspired by my speed run. It looks pretty cool though. Just a little house for one of our villagers. We also got some carrots on the outside. Coming up to the top though, we got some lovely flowering azaleas there on the side. And this right here, this is our library, which looks pretty cool, right? Look at that little library action here on the side. Big open feel to it. Hi. And then on the side here, we got a little horse stable, which looks pretty cool. And then just some life here scattered around the side. This one doesn't have access to get on top of the tower, but that's fine. We got a little junk area. Hi. I don't know why you're a fisherman over here. There ain't no fish on this side. I'm leaving. We do got this little drop down that comes around and adds to this section. And on this side, we do have some more fishermen, but they're actually beekeepers. Since there isn't a beekeeper in Minecraft, they're keeping these bees, right? That's right. On the inside here, more details. What are you doing right there? This guy's jumping around. He's super happy to be here. And then on the top over here, just a little storage area with a bunch of bee junk. How did bees get on top here, though? Wonder. Then running back on this side, last but not least, we got this really cool tower here on the side. And last minute, I added this tiny little wine vineyard, which looks pretty awesome with some flowering azaleas and sweet berries there. Just to maximize the space, I wanted to add a little bit more details. But the tower, this tower looks pretty awesome as well. We got all these detail bits. And then on the top, just a little sleeping area. If you do download this sword, this will be your home, okay? Because you know what? I got you some nice little starter stuff and some armor and stuff like that. So this is for humans, non-villager humans, players, whatever. And then we got a way out through the back right here. This doesn't really go anywhere. Pretty much it just stops right here. But I did add a bunch of details though on the outside edge. Oh, let me close it before the villagers leave. On the outside edge, check that out. Not only is the inside detailed, we got the whole surrounding area here detailed, and also some spiky bits on the bottom in case anybody tries to scale this thing. They could get hurt by that thing, right? It looks awesome. I love these walls. But that is it. That is all there is to it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this transformation, my first 1.17 version. Let me know if you guys want to see more, and if you do, what other villages would you like to see a 1.17 transformation in? Let me know in the comment section. But for right now, me and my friend Ariel right here are gonna go hang out. Hopefully you guys have a great day, and let me know if you love this kind of video. Let me know if you want to see some more. I'm out of here for now. Thank you for watching. Catch you guys on the next one. Goodbye. Be free, friend. Oh God, so cute.